Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back once again with the beautiful Disney magic. We left Cozumel last night and we are well on our way to Grand Cayman. I wish that I could adjust the speed here, by the way. I guess I can. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Usually we'd be going about 18 knots, but we're almost there anyways, and of course at a beautiful 9:30 p.m. Yeah, because that looks like the island itself. I forgot I can zoom in on this little map. Fantastic. Let's actually drop it down a little bit more, just make it a little bit more approachable. So this looks good. This sailing looks fantastic. Now, here's the thing. Grand Cayman is a tender port, which means that we would anchor. As far as I know, there is no way of anchoring here. I don't see any like icons or anything, so we're gonna have to like really RP this one, but that's okay. That's okay. We will be able to make it work. But hope you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. I'm actually kind of happy to be back in it. And this is coming a day late. We've also had 7,000 feet of snow, so thank you for being patient with me. I really do appreciate that. But we are getting ready to dock here in Grand Cayman, and I was actually thinking about it. Hold on. Okay, so we don't have a Jamaica. That was like one of my wondering. So, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Returning on a 5-night cruise here with a beautiful Disney magic from Miami. I also learned a new trick that I plan to show you guys once I get a little bit closer. Let's see. That. I got some things on the side I'm trying to get functional as well. Who knows if it's going to work? All right, so we are here getting ready. I'm going to actually turn ourselves a little bit. All right, you're still on autopilot, aren't you? Well. If we kept you on autopilot, you would just crash into the island. Why do you just default to 0? Yeah, still keep it at 12. Keep it kicked sideways. A nice evening arrival, I guess, here to beautiful Grand Cayman with the beautiful Disney magic. Look at us ride that wave. It rocks. So there's a nice rock back and forth. Oh, Ella. Ella is still huge. Let's sigh. Okay, so I was wondering if there was going to be like these like pockets or maybe buoys or something to indicate for anchoring off the coast of Grand Cayman, but there is not. There is a dock, I will say, there is a dock on the side of the island. Definitely cargo, but like there is a dock, but at Grand Cayman it is a tender port. And we are going to keep it as such. I wonder if I can drop one of lifeboats. That might be the worst idea we've ever had. Oh no, remember last time we tried to drop a lifeboat? I'd be smart enough to put a clip there if I remembered, but you want to know what's going to happen? I'm not going to remember. But when we were sailing the Disney Wish... Was it the Wish? Yeah, it was the Wish that we had done. Yeah, we had a really bad experience. Ella, did you come up? Did Ella come upstairs? Hi, Mozzarella! She doesn't usually come upstairs. Hi, Ella. Come on, go lay down. Flynn's not using his dog bed. He's laying by my feet. Come lay down. Come on. This is like a fun little treat for me. This is great. Can you lay down? Ooh, that's not where I want you. Why are you trying to go behind my chair? Bug, what's going on? Come here. Flynn, do not help. I'm sorry if you couldn't find us. I'm sorry if you felt stressed. You want to lay down on his bed? It's like a weird little pomp and somp thing. Pomp and somp. Man, I'm good with words. That's fine. Alrighty, let's get up here. That seems good, because I don't know how the land and beach work. Yeah, we're just kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, but we will get ourselves down to 0 knots, and we'll just hang out here in the ocean. I'd feel much better if I could drop anchor.
We will be sounding our ship's whistle. We recommend to our our guests on the open decks to cover your ears.
And there you have it, everybody. So we will actually sit here for a little bit. And we will get everybody ashore once it gets a little bit later in the day. We'll also try to drop a lifeboat and see if we can tender people ourselves. That'll be an adventure all on its own. Alright, it is 7 a.m., which now we can let them all know that we're here.
May I have your attention, please? This is the officer of the watch speaking from the bridge. At the end of this announcement, we will be sounding our ship's whistle. We recommend to our guests on the open decks to cover your ears.
Do you think this is long enough? I think it's long enough. Alright, everybody. Now, before we do anything stupid with the lifeboat and get ourselves in a really bad spot, somebody finally commented on my page, and it was helpful. You guys ready? Here we go. Gotta wake up my keyboard. Y'all, free cam. Free cam. Free cam. Free cam mode. Fantastic. Way too big of waves, but that's the point. Look at you. Look at me. Look at everything. This is so much better for thumbnails. And everything. Because guess what we can do now? I can literally just come up and we can finally actually walk the ship. God, this ship is rocking out here in the sea. We would not be able to actually tender here. But let's take a look around this ship because I actually really want to. So, what do we got anchored? We've got the crew pool area. A couple thing of notes. As far as I know, I haven't been on the Magic for a while. I don't remember there being like a hidden cabana up here for the crew. This is normal. God, that rocking is going to make it very hard to do anything. Anchor looks good. Got obviously our 2 shallow depth radars going. Oh god, that looks so good, especially even with Ella sticking her head out. We could actually come out to the wings. The problem is when the ship moves, as you can tell, it doesn't lock to the ship. But let's kind of like take a look out everywhere else. So we got the basketball court. Played many a times with Belle here when before I had Ella, my service dog Belle. When she was on deck with us, she'd want to trot around with her and nudge around a basketball. Never let her bite it. She'd always want to nudge it around, which I loved. Let's see, coming over. Obviously, elevators inside here with breather vents, adult area. Well, it's looking pretty good. I mean, the bar. Let's see. I'm gonna attempt to walk us through the ship as much as possible. It's missing doors here. That's not the end of the world. It used to be an arcade here. I think it's the Tweens Club now. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm so sorry. Wow, that is a major rock. Like, if we sit here, look at this. Look at that. Like, that is huge. That is huge. It's like, that's raising and lowering the ship like 30 feet. Alright, we'll try to take some in here. And obviously, we've got the screen, which has had better days. I guess, I mean, the speakers are kind of working there, but again, nice tall funnel. The slide, I hate the slide. I hate that they added a slide to this ship for the external because I just feel like this is a beautiful silhouette. The Disney ship's beautiful silhouette, and even the way that they did the roller coaster on the Triton class, the Wish, the Destiny, the Treasure, I actually think it's a lot better than the Dream and Fantasy. I hate it on the Dream and Fantasy as well. I don't mind it on the Wish and the Destiny and the Treasure. So that's really interesting. But you obviously got the water slide here. This is like the Cove Cafe. Come in, dance floor, family pool. Pinocchio's Pizzeria would be here. Drink stations. I think it's Pete's Bolts now. Is here. It used to be Pluto's Doghouse. Down there. Kids area. This should look like Mickey from above, but it don't. So there's that. Got the water slide, of course, as well, which is really neat. I don't know. It just looks so cool. And, of course, then you got Paulo's and everything all around as you go down. And I did see something. I wanted to check it out. Yes. They actually have them built in for the pirate night. They actually have the fireworks. That's a good touch. Very happy with that. And of course, I got to check it from all the way up top as well. But yeah, this is just cool. You know, it's not. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? Not even close. This model of the Disney Magic is spectacular. Now, I'm going to ask it here for those of you who make it this far into a video. I'm curious. I don't play Minecraft a lot. I used to do it a lot, a little bit. Creative mode. I played the story itself once with a friend, and they did all the work. All I did was build a castle the whole entire time. I didn't know there was an actual goal to Minecraft. Would anybody want to see us explore the Disney ships in Minecraft? I've done it before. They are usually so highly detailed and so beautiful, but I want to hear it from you guys whether you want to see it or not. So what I want to do now, I'm going to Shift P, get ourselves back here. I want to see if we're able to actually drop one of the lifeboats. Right side. I would like it on the starboard side, please. Lifeboat. Right. Oh. Yeah. Is there actually any audio? So my headphones, if they don't sense anything, they turn off, and right now I'm not hearing a thing. Whoop, let me just punch my microphone. So there is no audio. What's up with that? Music off, yeah. Wind effects. Sound. That's weird. Okay, well, that lifeboat doesn't do too good if it's underwater. But I just wanted to see. Have we floated further away from the island? Yeah, a little bit. That's fine. Look at us go. We would never tender with, like, the Magic's lifeboats. I think the Treasure has some that are big enough. But Grand Cayman, since it is strictly a tender port, there are actual companies who will do that for them. Let's see. Come on up here. So usually there'd be a dock. I'm surprised that there's not a dock. It's just giving us a beach. It's a little bit of a bummer, to be 100% honest. We're going to see it through. Let's see. I mean, the age-old question really would be, can I crash? I guess actually I could have come in much further. I assume we're floating out, even though we don't have anything on. But let's just see. Can we actually, like... Is the island going to be invisible? That's what I'm curious on. Are we going to break through, or are we actually going to, like, bounce off of it? I might as well do it with a lifeboat. I don't know what we're going to do if we can't get it back off. Alright, cool. I can slide it right back into the water. Fantastic. This handling. Like butter. That's so cool. Alright, well, hey, that was a beautiful day at Grand Cayman, everybody. Did you enjoy your time at Grand Cayman? I enjoyed my time at Grand Cayman. I'm trying to remember, like... So I've been to Grand Cayman. I went, obviously, many years ago. But now I'm curious, like, in my brain... What's the word I'm looking for? I went here when I had Belle, because this was the hardest one. So any of the Grands for the Caribbean are some of the hardest. So like Grand Turk, Grand Cayman, anything like that. They're some of the hardest places to bring a service dog into because you need a very specific titer test. It needs to be tested by one lab in the United States. It costs like $1,000. It is ridiculously expensive. Which reminds me, I need to get Ella's paperwork going so that I can bring her to the Bahamas. I gotta remember to do that. I'm actually going to... I meant to do it a while ago, and then, you know, baby things. But the Bahamas is a little bit easier. So I'm actually just gonna type Ella, paperwork, Bahamas, and Kit Kat passport. We already got her stuff going for her passport. I just need to make sure we get it in there. But yeah, I went with Belle. I just don't remember doing anything on Grand Cayman because I remember tendering with Belle. You know, I actually might be getting that mixed up with Carnival on Princess Key. We went here with Belle. So maybe actually we haven't with Ella. No, we had to have, because I did the paperwork. I just don't remember doing anything. We haven't done, like, shore excursions for a long time, because I've already done a lot of it, and I keep forgetting to, like, bring Danielle on things. But honestly, I can't for the life of me remember. I honestly can't remember what we had done. I think we just got off, walked around, then walked back. I really don't think there's anything more to it. Alright, we're gonna attempt in this horrible horrible waves to try to get alongside the Disney Magic here. It's like the one time I'm gonna be happy for the quick throttle. Yes. Wow, what a bob. Alright, so this went much better than last time we tried to do a lifeboat off of one of the vessels. And 3, 2, 1, 0. I would call that pretty good. Let's get that back on board. Heck yes. Alright. Well, it's time for us to start getting ready to depart here at a wonderful 1 p.m. because we've got to go all the way to Castaway next. Plus, in this episode, I actually want to do Pirate Night. So we're going to fire that back up. And we're going to start getting ourselves... Nope, not that one. Turned around here. And we'll let them know that we're heading out.
May I have your attention, please? This is the officer of the watch speaking from the bridge. At the end of this announcement, we will be sounding our ship's whistle. We recommend to our guests on the open decks to cover your ears.
I wish I could get a little bit louder, like actually source from the funnel, but that's okay. One more for good luck. So we're running dangerously low on supplies, which I have no idea how that's actually going to... I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know. I really don't know what that's going to do if that hits 0. Are people going to be upset? I don't really care if they're upset, but, like, is that something I'm going to have to worry about? I'd love for you guys to let me know, because I'm actually literally filming this one the day before. So let me know. Is this going to be a problem for me in the future? Oh, boy. I really hope you guys are having a good day. We had a blizzard here today, so I had a nice lazy day at home besides doing an hour plus of horse chores this morning in the storm, and then doing 2 hours worth of horse chores during the storm at the end of the day, which is so funny, because I have nobody to blame but myself. I'm the one who wanted the horses. Like it's my own doing. Well, I can't be mad. Actually, we're gonna crank this up to 22 knots and get ourselves out of here. I hate pulling away this quickly, and there is an option for realistic acceleration. I just didn't find that it was actually helpful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove all the waypoints. We're gonna go into edit mode, and we're gonna tell it that I want to go here. I want to go here, 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 here. And look at that. I'm going to turn on autopilot. I'm going to keep it at 22 knots just because that is like the high speed of the Disney Magic and the Disney Wonder. It can do 26 knots. But what we're going to do is we're going to head on out, and as we get further out and the time gets further, I will make sure that we pop back in and we do a little bit of the Pirates Night celebration. I think that could be a lot of fun. So, we'll see you guys once the sun goes down. Hey, Want to know what I found? They don't have the island rotated correctly. So I'm going off of, like, what I usually do. We leave from Cozumel, which is placed in the right direction, and then we go through Grand Cayman, where we anchor on this side. Are you telling me that we're anchoring over here? This is where we are. We are now anchored. I can refuel and resupply right here. I'm upset enough where now I need to check. We're going to check. We're going to check. Hold on. Yes, I'm on my own YouTube page. Don't worry about it. I was trying to get facts of this. I was trying to find the comments. So let's go to Google. God, I hope there was nothing there that you guys shouldn't see. Anything you guys shouldn't see here? No, we're good. You guys can see what I'm trying to get up to. What are we trying to look up here? Oh, yeah. Grand Cayman. So we're going to cheat here. We're going to go boop. So I'm so used to docking over here. No. So we're right. Okay. So it has us docked, like, over here. This is where it is. The cruise ships dock on, they anchor on this side. There's a Royal Caribbean ship right here. Great. I feel validated. No longer worrying. It's raining. That's going to mess up our fireworks later. But hey, I was able to get reload of our fuel, so I'm actually going to undock us, and we're going to get back out there. But I had to show you guys that. So hopefully we can get away from this rain so we can do Pirate Night. Alright, so we're just cruising around 2 knots right now. I want us to actually be able to come... Oh, I'm not sliding around anymore. We're still a little bit slidey, but really isn't that bad. I'm trying to break it a little bit for us to be able to kind of get around, and there we are. Alright, everybody. It's time for Pirate Night. Nighttime show. Fireworks. Pirate. Let's do it. Epic. Alright, that's gonna be the last couple. And bam, just like that, that's Pirate Night, everybody. That was cool. That was really cool. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video out here on the channel every single day. And we've got 2 more. We're going to get to Castaway, and then we're going to get back to Miami. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video out on the channel every single day, because I actually needed to remember to finish that. And we really do appreciate you guys coming out to this one. But with that, I thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.